Alright guys, welcome back on the Meehan High Road right now. Okay. So there's some good EXP here apparently. Let's see. This area is very easy to navigate, just like Final Fantasy X. Screw the whole area south to north. Don't forget the Meehan Old Road to the southeast end of the High Road. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Yes, if you ride the rover, it takes you down to the very end, but we don't want to. We're here to get some experience and to get these chests. Okay. So this is a nice place to get some early experience. So early on, you can tell it's not really going to be worth it to use Yuna's trigger happy. It's actually completely crap to use
What do you think I'm after?
Potshot does some decent damage, but it's not really worth the, whatchamacallit. Oh, come on, I know what it is. The, MP cost isn't really worth it. When these guys hit, they hurt, so be really careful. But should be almost dead. Hopefully. There it goes. So Iron Giants would be the hardest thing besides Fly Eyes. Fly Eyes and Shantox have the most HP, but hopefully we shouldn't be farming those guys just quite yet. But the one thing you'll notice about Final Fantasy 13 too is that the encounter rate is a lot higher. So those guys just drop potions. Dark Proof, yes, very good idea. Get rid of the wolf. Oh, Yuna! The 1 HP though. So you really almost don't have time to farm for these, crap. I can't think what I was trying to say. You almost don't have enough time to go back to the, save sphere, so it's better just to use potions to keep going until you find another one. Because these encounter rates are very high in this area. So yeah, these Machina over here are supposed to be sentries. They aren't doing a very good job, apparently. I don't know if these guys still drop the budget grenades. Okay, I was about to say. Just gotta power break them.
Sayonara.
Let's test out Cure and see how much it does. Ow. Even with Power Break, that's rough. Ow. There it goes. So that's some decent experience. See, Yuna already learned Dark Proof, so let's see what else does she learn. Sleep Proof, that's a good idea. Chief Shot's pretty good to learn early on, but let's get the autos done. Yeah, getting the auto abilities done is pretty handy, especially stuff like Initiative and First Strike. Let's see, Pain's almost got SOS Protect. I don't think you can do, like, no, you can't heal using abilities anymore, because there's no guaranteed healer anymore. Alright, let's just continue on then. There's supposed to be a lot of items down this road, so we're trying to get them all, but we can use Flee if we really need to, if the battles just seem too tough. Ariamans. Still can that wolf and kill it. Yeah, nice to stock up on potions. Considering you're using potions to heal a lot, it's not a bad idea to stock up on them. These things are squishy. Potions are also really cheap too, so. Alright, let's in this chest. 500 gil. I mean, money's not bad right now, considering how poor we are. You're gonna need the gil later on for something very important. Trust me. Let's get rid of that Imperia. Chain monsters are very irritating little things. Uh-oh. Potion, get out of there.
I could get used to this.
So yeah, if you aren't careful, some of these things can't kill you. So just be ready for some tough fights. Iron Giants especially kind of hurt. Yeah, lots of potions being used to heal. But your HP will start going up soon enough and won't be much of a hassle. Especially if you use Cure in battle like with Riku and them. Alright, Giant, let's get rid of it. Let's go Armor Break.
Sayonara.
So, Yuna got hit. Wait, what? Okay, ow! Okay, so Iron Giants hurt a lot, apparently. Damn. I didn't think it was that bad, but okay. Some really good experience off these guys, though, but if it gets down to it, guys, if you feel like you're about to drop, just flee. I mean, honestly. Is it worth the game over? I mean, decent experience, guys, but jeez. Just be careful. Alright. See, this game is a lot harder to farm in Final Fantasy X because of the ATB system. You don't get time to think your consequences or your actions. I'm probably not going to farm a whole lot. I just want to get some decent experience rolling for right now. The bad thing is you have to do something. You can't just do nothing in your abilities. You can't guard. Everyone has to do a turn. Alright, there's a chest over here and then a guy to talk to. Circlet. Magic and magic defense by 10. That's not a bad item. That goes on Yuna. Yep. Yeah, apparently walking is really shunned upon in the medium high road. Now you can't enjoy the high road as it's supposed to be taken. Walked. Nice, we got Preemptive Strike. See, that's a good thing about preemptive strike is everyone gets the full ATB. So it really comes in handy. Build back our potion supply.
Don't hold out on me.
So she learned SOS Protect. That's good for her. That'll help us in long fights. Let's see here. Let's teach her Magic Break next. Yuna should still be learning Sleep Proof. Yep. What is Riku still learning? Initiative. That's a very good idea. Preemptive Strike can come in handy. Do you have any ethers? We don't really want to waste the ethers though. That's why I said it's not really worth it to use Pot Shot this early on. Oh yes, so it's oversold. Oh no! Okay, so our first oversoul enemy. These guys can be rough. But they do offer some really nice drops and experience for killing them.
Oh yeah!
Basically, the way Oversoul works is it doubles the HP of an opponent. Doubles basically everything. So, but the stuff you can get off of them is really nice. They're worth double the experience than they were. Man. What? Yeah, you'll notice that sometimes with the game, they seem to have messed up a little bit, but yeah, you will hear Japanese talk through this game a lot. The international version seems a little broken for some reason. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me that much, but some people may be like, what? Why are they speaking Japanese on an English version of a game? I don't know. I'm not the one who made the game. Coding, it's probably a coding issue, I'm not sure. I'm not too concerned with it, so. Alright, and these guys are good. Got a chest right here. Damn it.
Here comes the hurt.
As we got Preemptive Strike. That's something.
Takers, keepers.
Flame time. Quick with your actions. Alright, got that. Let's Flame Flam him. So stealing early on kind of helps, because for these Iron Giants especially, they have a lot of gil on them. This is nice trying to get your evasion up.
Child's play.
So you'll probably level up a hell of a lot here. Antidotes are nice. Let's see, anybody need healing? Nobody's serious. You don't really want to waste your potions to get the yellow if you can help it. I'm just an impulsive healer, especially from Final Fantasy X.
This will only take 2 rounds.
Oh, these are the tough ones. I hate fighting rocks. These guys have a lot of HP. These have like almost 2,000 HP. It's almost too much for this early on. But they have a lot of gil. So they're worth it to fight. Let's pop a little thunder on them. That was okay-ish damage. So Yuna is the black mage of the group right now, but we need to get her gunner going. And the weird thing about this game is, you saw how he used Sonic Boom. He didn't hit everyone. It's directional based. It's really weird. Like I wish I could place my people around the thing, but it depends on where they run, honestly. It's a very weird system. These rocks give a lot of experience.
It's all in the wrist.
Yeah, there we go. Plus they drop Phoenix Downs, which is kind of cool. Okay, everyone sees about half HP, so pop a potion. Once Yuna learns Sleep Proof and Cheap Shots, or Burst, either one, we'll probably go ahead and switch to Black Mage and start getting some of that stuff learned. Yeah. It's really good to have a mage in the group. Really, really, really good. What's this person say over here? In this chest should be some holy waters. Yep.
I'm on a roll.
Ooh, a flying. We haven't seen these guys in a while. There, sleep proof. There we go. Cool thing about the ATB system, though, if you can hit them while they're casting, it's just, it stops them and it's great. Pretty stole, let's get some gil off of them.
There ain't nothing I can't steal.
Now Yuna's starting to do some combo damage.
Turned on.
Alright, let's continue on. So this is the encounter right through here, it's just really high. Compared to everywhere else that Bahia High Road has. Some really high. No, let me get rid of the diving first. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Good. So you can pause his casting a lot. Should be another chest in here. Potions, nice. I guess there's no save server for a while, damn.
I'm on a roll.
After a couple of more of these battles, we'll probably go ahead and start skipping them. Come on, use it. There we go, initiative. Boom.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
Okay. Some abilities, Riku, Thief. Let's see. Borrow time would be alright, but we need to get Item Hunter. Somebody here can learn Haste, I don't remember who it is. Everybody's Festivus has different abilities, is the thing. Somebody here can learn Haste early on, I don't remember who it is. The Festivus comes in handy later on, it really does. Shit, I guess no one can. SOS region, dude, that's nice early on. Alright. But Festivus will come in handy later on. There's another chest over here. These Machina really aren't doing a good job of protecting people. Iron Bangle. These things are nice if you remember them from Final Fantasy X. So what they do is they raise your HP by 20%. We don't need them right now, but it's a good item to have for later. See, like that Japanese, I don't know. Antarctic Wind. Elementals, nice. There it goes. So, sadly, there's not a no encounter item early on, but I think we'll be okay. We need the experience anyway.
Piece of cake?
Where's the fun in that?
Once to get you guys used to all the different animals that are gonna be on the road. Where you go? Stop him. So we're thinking about Trigger Happy. You can issue commands while you're bursting. Level ups. Thinking like level 15, level 10 is a good idea to stop through here. Oh man. Hey, a rock, nice.
You got it? I'll steal it.
Very good amount of skill. Very, very good amount. Now we just kill that damn thing. Oh man. So Riku's next turn will get a cure. It's not a lot of HP, but it's about half a potion, which is not terrible, especially this early on.
I thought we were done for.
I like the optimism. Thank you, Riku. I think there's anything over here. Wow, what an asset. Alright. Almost to the outpost, which is good. Because I'm not sure if there's anything over there. Get rid of that wolf first. This isn't like Final Fantasy X with a sphere grid where you can get everyone close to the same stats. No. Everyone's gonna level up certain things at different times. It's just, it can be rough. You definitely want Pain to max out her warrior as fast as you can though. Because she gets some really nice abilities. Alright, let's go ahead and learn Ice Brand. Get those brands going would be a good idea. Oof. Come on, make it to the outpost for a battle. Run, Yuna! Okay, we made it. Sweet. So, save sphere from one end to the other. You think you should be able to. Let me read the thing real quick. Let's see here. Travel agency. One side. So they have shops in here pretty much. And they have somewhat decent stuff, but we need to We already have everything in here. Let's sell some of our pointless accessories. We don't need anymore. That we don't need gauntlets anymore. Don't need that anymore. Keep that just in case. Okay. Let's go ahead and save again. Oh. And you go through here. Talk to these people. What's this? Toy Chocobo. Huh. There are some people to talk to here that will teach you Albed, but the problem is trying to find them. Let's see. Pretty sure we talked to everyone on the high road. Well, except these people. Okay. So it's a good idea to talk to people on the high road because there's some Albed to here, and it helps in chapter 4 apparently. This could be random encounters here. Oh, quadriceps. Oh, good lord. Budget grenades. Eh. Not the best steal.
There ain't nothing I can't steal.
Too much skill. Oh, never mind. Well, they died easily. Chest. Ow, come on.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Ooh. Bullet cap. At least they don't use pollen like they used to. They cast water now, that's so weird. They used to cast fire. Oh, come on, man. But it's good it's good to get the dossiers to here because you'll need them later on. Potion. Let's see, what have we not fought yet? I think we fought everything. Yep, that's everything. In this area at least. Okay, hold on. Probably. So I haven't seen a lot of Albed, honestly. I think you can jump down through here. Nope, never mind. You can jump up down through there. Oh, we haven't got Evil Eye yet. Yeah, this guy's tanky. Plus, I think you can cast Dark, which is not a good idea. Ow. Ironic, because these guys were the easy ones to kill. Ooh, Phoenix down, steal, nice. God, that hurts. When almost everything kills you with one touch. Eesh. Pretty easy-ish battles now that we're used to them. fuck you up. Nice, you even got the healing. So yeah, after 2 years, a lot of things have changed. Machina everywhere. Well, since everyone figured out the teachings of Yevon were kind of bullshit, I mean, what excuse do they have for not really wearing or using Machina? I mean, look, even the summoner is using Machina. If Waka were here, I'm pretty sure he would just blah. Yuna, what are you doing? I miss Waka, man. Oh man, we're slowed. I really hope that doesn't carry over. For some reason, we're still not slowed. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, like, dude, really? Alright. I don't think there's anything to fight down here. Although the save sphere for down here is gone, which really sucks. Budget grenades. Ah, not a very good drop. Where are all the Al-Bed at? They said there were some Al-Bed people to talk to. Talk to this kid. What? No one needs chocobos. Chocobo eaters, oh boy. So now we can check this part down here like usual. So the Mihian High Road is very simple, straightforward like it was in Final Fantasy X. It's just traveling down this thing is such a pain in the ass because of how long it takes. He was Master Mika's guard, or one of them. Mika, close enough. Don't think there's any of these rocks to jump on. Oh, chest though. Mana Spring. Hey, those are nice. What is this? A baby chocobo eater. I'm using a save sphere just in case we end up fighting a chocobo eater. Oversoul. Nice. Now steal from these suckers and see what you get. 3 Phoenix Downs. Now they should have a lot more gil on them too. So Oversoul is nice for some things, but man, can it be rough. Depending on who you're fighting. Oh, the chain didn't take effect. His evasion went up like crazy. Holy crap. Come on, should be about dead. They're both slowed now. Ooh, that crit though was nice. Ow! Come on, get Yuna back up. Oh god, okay, wait, no, hook. That'll be game over. No, that's, ooh, god. Please kill it. Yuna, Mega Phoenix. Get pain up right now. Holy hell, that hurts. Oh man, see what I mean?
So this is it.
Oversold, those guys get over 1,000 HP, man. It is not fun to fight these things. Did we even get a chance to save there? No, we didn't. What the crap? Okay, well, fine. Load it. See, this is what I like about this, though. The auto-saves happen a lot more quickly. Come on. Damn it. So be careful about the oversouls. Because if you weren't ready like I wasn't, like, they will kick you in the ass. So oversoul affects different creatures different ways. Some creatures get really tanky, some are just not as bad as they think they'd be. Fly Eyes, for example. Ooh. You saw that. He got really tanky and really damagey. See, an oversoul is the problem you're going to encounter a lot of late game. Once you've been killing a lot of these creatures to level up. Ice Brand, nice. Alright, next elemental junk. Abilities, pain. Warrior, let's see. Let's learn, yeah, Thunderblade should be a good idea for now. All that's a good idea. Okay, now we can just run down here. I haven't seen any Albed learn it. We were supposed to get some primers down here if we're talking Albed, but I haven't seen any. Come on. Just die. Come on. There he goes.
Another flawless victory.
Alright, let's see if we can hop up here just yet. Nope. Not yet. Ah, the chest. Iron Giant. I think this is a budget created. Yeah, they are. Still hurts no matter what we do. We really need to learn haste eventually.
Don't hold out on me.
I think that's a white mage ability, so we're probably not gonna get haste for a while, sadly. And I don't think we have customizing in this. Nope, not yet. Damn. Alright, let's see here.
Shimete Yaru.
See Oversoul right there. Get rid of it first. Get rid of that wolf. Because it will get tanky as hell. Actually, in that case, get rid of the Quadricorn Force. You're gonna need two things on your back. There it is. Okay. 1000 gil nosh. Boom. Some high potion drops, nice.
This is your lucky day.
Please do not oversoul us again. Let's just get rid of him first, just in case. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we're ready for it this time. We're gonna cast Magic Break on him when we get the chance. Come on, any time now would be lovely. Use potions to heal up. Yeah, Magic Break, that should help a lot. battles. Oh, pain stopper. There we go, nice. It's all about timing. Boom, there he goes. Now he's dead. Very rough battle. 4 Phoenix Downs though. Great thing to farm come later on in game. Alright. Should be some more chests down here. Ooh, hello, never mind. Okay, never mind. We should be just about done here, honestly. Let's see.
Hi there. Gotcha.
Alright. So now what's gonna happen is we're essentially done with the Mihian High Road now. But what I'm going to do, just to make sure, I'm going to go back to the very beginning. I'm going to just run through one time and make sure I got everyone I can talk to. Because talking to everyone, it really helps in Chapter 4, apparently. So it gives you a special event you can use. Plus, it's very cheap to go back, so. Since Riku acts first in battle no matter what, we can always use Flee. Let's test it out, for example, right now. So, Flee. Takes time to cast it, but works like a charm. Okay, oh, come on. That's the bad thing about using Flee. It increases your random encounter chance since you decide to skip out on the battle. So honestly, most times it isn't worth it to Flee. Just finish the battle if you can. If it gets too rough, Flee it. And that's the other bad thing about this game besides Final Fantasy X is the encounter rate is ridiculous, even this early on. So Pain, learn Thunderblade. Let's teach. Okay, good. She's learned Liquid Steel. After Liquid Steel, she has Mental Break she can learn. So come on, come on, come on, reach it. There we go. Board airship. So this game's going to be a long walkthrough because you have to go everywhere almost every time in every chapter. It can be very irritating. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the very beginning of the Mihian High Road. Just make sure I talk to everyone. That's the thing about this game. You have to make sure you do everything. So you'll find yourself running areas twice that you thought you already finished, but yeah. So let's see, what's this? Yeah, about the Machina. That's not really helping. Say safe passage? Yeah, about that, buddy. I know this is safe passage to you, but okay, you got a little twisted there, buddy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna save.
No problem.
I'm gonna run through, make sure everyone got talked to, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next area, which, if you guys haven't figured it out, we can just walk right to it. It's the Mushroom Rock. So, I will talk to you guys in just a second. When we get to the Mushroom Rock, we will continue on.